Good evening. Welcome to the State of Business on our television with me, Kavesh Pereira. Let's take a look at today's headlines. President Maithripala Sirisena arrives in Kenya to take part in UN Environment Assembly. Sri Lanka's trade deficit narrows in December 2018. News in detail. President Maithripala Sirisena, who arrived at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport yesterday on a 4-day official visit to Kenya to attend the 4th session of the UN Environment Assembly held in Nairobi, was received by a special Kenyan delegation. The Chief Administrative Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Kenya, Ababu Namwamba, the Cabinet Secretary and the Kenyan Minister of Water and Sanitation, Simon Kiprono, and the High Commissioner of Sri Lanka to Kenya, Sunil De Silva, and others participated on this occasion. Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta had extended an invitation to his Sri Lankan counterpart to take part in the assembly. The 4th session of the UN Environment Assembly will be held under the theme Innovative Solutions for Environmental Challenges and Sustainable Consumption and Production. The report regarding the external sector performance for December 2018 released by the Economic Research Department of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka states that Sri Lanka's trade deficit narrowed significantly in December 2018 due to a notable deceleration in import expenditure. The report further stated that during December of last year, exports grew by 1.4% to while imports fell by 15.3% in December 2018. Total exports of goods grew by 4.7% in 2018 to $11.9 billion, while imports recorded a growth of 6% to $22.2 billion. Consequently, the trade deficit widened moderately to $10.3 billion in 2018 from $9.6 billion in 2017. Earnings from tourism remained healthy with a 4.8% year-on-year growth in December 2018, resulting in a total income of $4.4 billion in 2018, a growth of 11.6% from 2017. Workers' remittances recorded a marginal decline of 2.1% in 2018 to $7 billion, including the drop of 13% in December 2018. Gross official reserves stood at $6.9 billion as at end of 2018. The Sri Lankan chapter of the Association of Accredited Advertising Agencies has partnered with the global renowned Epica Awards to launch a special edition of the awards for the first time in Sri Lanka, and the ceremony is scheduled to be held on the 16th and 17th of August this year. Speaking at a press briefing regarding Epica Awards, President of the Sri Lankan chapter of the Association of Accredited Advertising Agencies, or 4As, Sugiban Satyamurthy, expressed the following regarding Epica Awards.
Epica is a unique award show in the crowded award sector, and it's the only global creative prize judged by journalists from the marketing and communication press. That is the most important thing about Epica, how the jury works. It is completely on journalists who have spent their time critiquing and commenting on marketing and advertising work around the world. So Epica has about 200 journalists around the world in 50 countries who have dedicated pretty much their life for this sort of endeavor. And Epica's aim is to reward outstanding creativity and help agencies, this is the most important thing, agencies, production companies, media consultancies, photographers, design studios to develop their reputation beyond the national borders. So this opportunity will be open to all of them. And also entering Epica allows you to work to be judged by an independent jury whose members combine objectivity with expertise.
Elaborating further, Sugiban Satyamurthy elaborated upon who is eligible to compete for the awards.
Epica Awards are open to all communication agencies, film production companies, advertisers, media consultancies, web agencies, PR specialists, photographers, design studios. And also, the work that has been approved by clients and used, published or broadcast since 2018 Jan to June 30th, 2019 is eligible to enter. So there's a longer period of entry criteria for the first year of Epica, and this will be an annual event, and hopefully we will see lots of participation from all agencies and all the other production to all media consultancy companies to PR to web agencies. The categories for the show are obviously the main disciplines were TV, print, digital, mobile, VR, social, radio, promotions, direct, experiential marketing, media, business to business, corporate image, public relations, film craft, print craft, branded entertainment, design, packaging, photography, and integrated.
Speaking further, Satyamurthy also expressed the following regarding the judging criteria.
Judging criteria for Epica Awards are judged on the basis on two criteria, that is, one being the originality of the creative idea and the quality of its execution, except in the craft and imagery categories where executional quality is taken into consideration. The Epica Award results are determined by category. The highest scoring entry in each category wins gold on condition that the work surpasses a minimum score and qualifies in its category winner. Other entries in each category that achieve this score will win silver or bronze. When no entry meets the standard, there are no winners in the category.
Stay tuned for more news after this short commercial break. Welcome back. The Department of the Motor Traffic and the National Transport Medical Institute will function on Saturdays, aiming to be in line with the mechanism carried out to provide more productive service to clients, and will be available with effect from Friday. Accordingly, services relating to driving license, such as renewing driving license, applying for driving license, receiving and handing over driving license, can be obtained from Weruhera on Saturdays. Parallel to this service, the NTMI head office in Nugegoda and Weruhera office will also be functioning on Saturdays from tomorrow. Medical certificates needed for obtaining driving license will be issued from these offices as any other working day from Friday. The second permanent High Court trial at bar was declared open by the Minister of Justice and Prison Reforms Thalatha Attukorala today at the Halsdrop Court Complex. Accordingly, the second Special High Court will commence its function from today onwards. The government decided to set up 3 special high courts to hear the cases related to fraudulent acts, misuse of public property and acts of bribery. The amendment bill to set up special high courts was passed in the Parliament on 9th May 2018, and accordingly, the first special high court was officially set up on the 21st of August 2018 at the Halsdrop Court Complex. The Chief Justice recently appointed Justices Ratnapriya Gurusinghe, Amal Ranaraja and Shashi Mahendra as a permanent trial at bar at the second special high court. Issuance of a public administration circular to prohibit the consumption and sale of products made using betel, tobacco and areca nut at state institutes have been approved by the Cabinet. Issuing a release, the Health Ministry stated this decision was taken considering the adverse effects of betel chewing on one's health and the environment. Under a Gazette Extraordinary issued on 1st September 2016, the production, import and sale of products containing tobacco have been banned around the country. According to the Health Minister, issuing a public administration circular to ban the consumption and sale of products made using betel, tobacco and areca nut will make it easier for the heads of all state institutes to take necessary administrative procedures against this. Stay tuned for stock updates after this short commercial break. Welcome back. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The All-Share Price Index gained 25.83 points to close at 5,632.79, and the S&P SL 20 gained 19.98 points to close at 2,771.28. The turnover was 677.6 million rupees and 17.6 million shares were traded. Next up is Forex rates. Well, that's a wrap of the bulletin for the day, signing off with a promise for tomorrow at the same time with nothing but the latest. Thank you and good night.